Welcome, 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 ESN! Welcome, my friends! Welcome, ESN! What happened there? Welcome, ESN. Welcome to the day where we celebrate the transformative power of student mobility, where we celebrate the capacity of our volunteers to change life, where we celebrate the 4th edition of the Erasmus Destination of the Year. Come on! Come on! Yes, it's a special day. It's a special day today celebrating this 4th edition. Let me see if I can change this slide. My name is Juan Rayón. Currently, I am the strategic manager of Engineering European University. I was going to say that I used to be an ESNer, but I don't think that it's possible to leave this organization, my friend. Once an ESNer, always an ESNer, that's for sure. And I've been honored with this beautiful task of moderating today's event, of being with you today to celebrate this 4th edition of the Erasmus Destination of the Year. We will be learning from 5 amazing cities that do everything they can to provide the best possible experience to students from across the world. This initiative has come a long way in these 4th editions. It has shown that our network is diverse and powerful. We already have winners from different parts of Europe, such as Thessaloniki. Where's my girl from Thessaloniki? Come on, you can do better, come on! We also traveled to Ghent. Ghent, where's the people from Ghent? And last year, we went to Porto. And the beauty. That's it, very good, very good. And what I like so much is that this year we have candidates from very different parts of Europe, especially from the beautiful region of NEP. Why is people from NEP? Come on, how amazing is that? How amazing is that? With three candidates from NEP. And also, something truly amazing, 2 candidates from the fantastic country of Poland. Yes. And this shows that it doesn't matter where we go in our network. Students, thanks to the work of ESN and the collaboration with universities, cities, companies, other students, are able to provide unique experiences to everybody, everywhere in Europe. And this is the beauty of not only our organization, but this initiative. This is something that we don't do only for ourselves. We don't call it anymore the best section of the network. No. We call it the Erasmus Destination of the Year because we know that our volunteering is not about us. It's not about being the best section or having the best volunteers. It's about how we can work together to help others and change their lives day to day during their Erasmus experiences. And I believe, my friends, that this initiative is becoming more important every year. Because when you look around in the world nowadays, you see that it has become trendy to be rude, to treat people badly, to show that you only care about yourself. But we represent something totally different. What we represent is a revolution of kindness. We believe that when you lift other people up, instead of just pushing them down, you help to create a better world. This initiative is based on the idea that through our actions, we can make mobility better every day, and also thanks to that, we can contribute to building a better world. So today, we will be mainly celebrating everything we do. We will be having fun. Are you ready to have some fun? Yes. We will be learning. We will be singing. We will be exploring different parts of Europe. And we will be also together helping to build our beautiful ESM family. We're going to start today's presentation with an exploration also of all the fantastic work that our volunteers do across the network. And for that, I'm really happy to call on stage our Vice President, Kaya. Please come to the stage. Dear Kaya, Please, come with me for a second.
Good morning. Good morning, Juan.
So Kaya, it's so great to see you.
Very
How are
nice
you
to see
feeling
you.
about your country of Poland having two sections here? Do you feel proud?
Of course, I
Former
feel so
president?
proud of my country, but also of all the other finalists.
Definitely. Very great Vice President. So Kaya, what are you going to be talking us about?
So, I mean, you actually started very nicely talking about how our actions are to uplift others. And in the principle of students helping students, I want to showcase a bit about our volunteers' work.
Fantastic. I am excited about it, my friends. I never stop being surprised about the transformative power of our volunteers. And for that, I leave you with Kaya. Huge round of applause. Come on.
Good morning, it's me again. Me again with some data. So, as Juan mentioned, we are here for the Erasmus Destination of the Year, which is the main part, of course. I hope you're super excited, because I am so much to see all the presentations of the finalists. But we can celebrate it thanks to the work of our volunteers. And that's what I would like to bring some insights to you from the ESN Volunteer Survey. Who filled it in this year? Okay, that's not bad. We could have had better numbers, but it's not bad. I'm super happy to show you the first insights of the ESN Volunteer Survey 2025, to guide you a bit through the journey of a volunteer. So yesterday we were talking about a journey of an international student going on mobility and how life-changing this experience is. But today let's talk about you, our volunteers, that make it possible for international students to enjoy their mobility. So I would like to first start with you reflecting on your journey. So how did you decide to join ESN? And why did you do it? And what makes you continue? What makes you want to be here on 10 a.m. on a Saturday when you could be with your other friends, but it's more special being here with your family, with ESNers. And for me, it really started with my exchange. So as I mentioned yesterday, I went to Madrid. Where's Spain? Yes. Thank you very much for hosting me. I have to say that yesterday I was mentioning that Erasmus is the life-changing experience, but honestly, I have to be honest with you that for me, more life-changing is ESN. So I met ESN through my exchange, and then these past 6 years in ESN, actually sounds crazy to mention it, it's been something that I could never even dream about. So, yes, this is a story of how we joined ESN. And how many of you went on mobility? Can you mention this once again? Okay. So yes, so we can see actually through some of the data that our volunteers many times join to return the favor. So something that I was mentioning yesterday as well is that this little act of kindness, welcoming an international student in our city, picking up them from the station, welcoming to your home, making dinner, organizing activities, this is something that changes their lives, but it's also changing your life. So we can see that our volunteers are mobility ambassadors. So many of you went on mobility, and we can see that it's more than a half of ESN volunteers are Erasmus alumni or other mobility program alumni. So most of us went on Erasmus study exchange, but also some of us participated in an internship and also took part in different mobility opportunities. So we are the perfect example of these mobility ambassadors that then spread and make this little butterfly effect of supporting other students, because we know how it is to have this experience. And I have to say that this is also a good tip for you to recruit your volunteers, because you can mention to them, maybe when you go back from your Erasmus exchange, you can join another section, and you make a recruitment for another section in ESN. But when we think, why do we volunteer? I think it's for this, to really have the opportunity to meet students from different countries, to have this internationalization at home moment. And we can see that this is one of the main reasons that ESNers join. So to have this opportunity to meet new people, expand your horizons, and meet new cultures. We also are here to have fun. Did you have fun last night? Yes, of course. Volunteering is an amazing experience, but it's fun. And we are here to have fun, and it's also to make friendships and meet new people and enjoy together. But also, a very nice thing is that through all of this, through having fun, connecting with other people, you also gain so many valuable skills. And this is also one of the reasons that we joined, is to have this ambition for personal and professional development. So we start our volunteering journey, but why do we continue? Think about it. Maybe look around the room. Why do you continue being here? Why are you here in this Erasmus Generation meeting? We can see that one of the main reasons that we stay is because of the people around you. Because we are forming friendships, we are making connections, we enjoy working together, and we want to continue working together. It's also because of what you can see here is unity in diversity, and that you can see so many different people, that all of you are one family from all around 45 countries, but we are here for a common purpose, and we just enjoy being together in this experience. And of course, we also want to give to the community, so we are here for the students, we are here for the local community. But I also mentioned, okay, we have friendships, we have connections, we have fun, but we also have so much things that we gain, and sometimes I don't think we realize that. Yesterday I said, before my exchange I would never be here, but through all of my ESN journey, I gained so many skills. I also got a job before I was here. Now I'm here as your vice president, and I just continue this journey, and it's sometimes crazy to think how much we gain and we don't even realize. So we can see that, no, we cannot see. Yes, that it's not only a journey of friendship and connections and fun, but it's also a journey that helps you gain skills, and it's a journey of personal and professional development. So we can see that, of course, from the hard skills, one of the main things we do is activities and it's event. So event management is one of the skills that we gain the most, but also strategic planning, which I think is very interesting that we can be here, and I mean also we need to do sometimes some crisis management, which I guess helps us to also plan strategically on how we want our organizations to develop. From soft skills, I think also is one of my favorite skills to improve is communication. And I think in this context as well, we can see that the intercultural communications is something that we gain because, of course, we have to communicate across cultures. Of course, teamwork. So many of you mentioned that you like to work with others. So one of the things that we improve is also teamwork. We also have the problem solving, right? So sometimes we organize an event and there's some crisis happening. Am I right? Is it happening? Yes, it is. Fortunately, not unfortunately, but it helps us to be the problem solvers, the change makers, and truly know how to tackle a crisis. Of course, we also enhance our leadership skills, because you are the future, and you are the leaders of the Erasmus generation. So it's also nice to see that this is confirmed in numbers. And we also have to sometimes creatively think on what kind of activities we can organize for our students, and of course, the public speaking. And I can maybe, I hope, be a bit of an example of that I had to do it because I have to be here. And I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. And maybe one day it's gonna be you, I hope. I cannot wait to see who is gonna be here in next year on this stage. But through all of this, I just wanted to give you a sneak peek into the data that is showcasing you and how you grow in this experience. And through the principle of students helping students, we are enriching the society through international students, through this intercultural exchange. But it's also important to reflect and remember what it gives you, because it's also a journey of giving, but it's also a journey of getting and gaining friendships, connections, and skills. And I really am so inspired by so many of you, and I'm so happy to see so many of you enjoying this experience, and I just hope that it continues to be so enriching for all of you, and that we continue supporting international students. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kaya. That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's really fantastic. You see how lucky we are to have this woman as vice president. Please, huge round of applause. All this work for a beautiful network. Thank you, Kaya. We will hear more from Kaya later. Look, this initiative was born, as I told you, with this conviction that there is so much more that ESN can give to society. That if we become even a bit better at explaining the world, the power of what we do, we will make even a bigger impact. The beautiful thing about ESN is that we manage to create an impact even through the small actions. And we always manage to do it while having fun. If there is something I have learned in my ESN journey, is that the most transformative thing that we can do for our students is to help them to have fun. Because that's how you build a community. That's how you create the friendships. That's how you feel that you're part of something. And I was thinking that among the many things that represent the type of fun that we like to have on ESN and the kind of community that we like to build, it's the dancing. You know, like, dancing is a key part of what we do. I remember yesterday, when we were in the beautiful garden in the faculty, you saw immediately, for instance, our Turkish friends. Where's my friend from Turkey? With their characteristic dances, and everybody building a nice group around them. And I thought, yes, this is really representative of what we do. So I thought, today, in this Erasmus Destination of the Year ceremony, we should also include a bit about this. And I'm already seeing that even in this event, we already have a very characteristic dance that some of you have been doing yesterday. And for that, I want to call my dear friend Martina Bo to the stage so we can all dance together. Martina, please come. Big round of applause. Dear Martina, well, let me give you a mic. Well, you can be here. So Martina, what can you tell us about this beautiful dance that you've been doing over the last few days?
Very Italian, first of all. For the first time at Teatro delle Muse. Muove la colita!
Mueve la colita, and we need you all to dance together with us.
Get up!
Come on, get up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Come on, ESN, stand up.
And I need you, Juan,
Of course, of course. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it together, my friends. Yes, yes. You give the singing as well, eh?
Also with singing?
Yes, yeah, with a bit of singing.
So no music.
No music, we do it. Okay, ready? Are you ready, ESN?
We start on the right. Mueve la
Colita, ita, ita, mueve la colita. Mueve la colita, ita, ita, mueve la colita. Mueve la colita, ita, ita, mueve la colita. Mueve la colita, ita, ita, mueve la colita. ¡Eh! Fantastic, you see, that's how we do it, my friends. Huge round of applause for Martina Bo, our fantastic moderator.
For opening speeches, holiday entertainment, you know who to call.
Exactly. Our fantastic Martina. Very good, very good. So you see, this is not the last time we'll be doing this. So you will see more dancing through the day. I hope you are ready. So history is important in an organization because in ESN we build on everything that the ones who came before us have done before. We learn from experience. We improve from what we have done. We try to correct mistakes. And it's fundamental that we understand the whole story of this fantastic initiative so we can better improve it. So for that, I want to call my dear friend Lina to the stage so we can learn more about the initiative. Huge round of applause for Lina. You go from there?
Hello, hello, good morning. Hello, everyone. I'm Lina, as you can see on the screen, but we are not here to talk about me. We are here to choose the next Erasmus Destination of the Year. Are you ready? But I'll be very, very short, and I know that you heard this many times by this point, but what is the Erasmus Destination of the Year? We are now on the 4th edition of the initiative, and I just have to say that it is the embodiment of what ESN is. It is here to promote more mobility, better mobility, and more inclusive mobility. But we cannot do it alone. We can do it only through working together and through collaboration. And I don't mean only within ESN, I also mean with relevant institutions, especially when it comes to higher education institutions. And this event is exactly what we are here for, to try to establish more of these collaborations. And while we celebrate these great practices that we'll hear more about in just a couple of minutes from our five amazing finalists, I want us to go just a little bit back. Because now it's already the fourth year we are doing this, and I have to say, we've come such a long way. We had such amazing Erasmus destinations of the year so far, but with every new edition, with every new year, with every new city, I have to say that we love the constant growth of this initiative and the growing importance of showcasing the work of student organizations and how much it means for the society and for internationalization of higher education. So Juan already spoiled it for me a little bit, but I also wanted to give a very quick round of shout-outs to the previous destinations. So we go to the first one ever Erasmus Destination of the Year, 2022. Who is it? Juan told you before. Who is it?
Thessaloniki!
Exactly. And what about Erasmus Destination of the Year 2023? Ghent! Amazing. And then we go to last year, not so long ago.
Porto!
Exactly. We have Porto. And with that, Juan, do you want to join me? Because we have a special guest.
Absolutely. How can I possibly say no, my friend? So what an initiative, right? What an initiative. I still remember when it was created, you know, like we never knew if it was actually going to work. You know, it was impossible to know. Will people be interested? Will they think it's relevant? Maybe they will not understand the concept. Will the universities believe in it? But it has been developed every single year. It has developed in such a way that every year we see that it's more powerful. It appears in the media. I have seen, Lina, I mean, using a bit of Google Translate, but I have seen that even the candidates have managed to be in local media.
Exactly. The finalists are already getting a lot of spotlight, and you're also the reason for that, so you're doing an amazing work.
So we have really made it into something, and as you said, really well. The power of this initiative is the collaboration. We are not doing it alone. We are doing it with the universities, with the cities, with other NGOs. Even many of our candidates collaborate with their student unions. I saw they are part of umbrella organizations, and this is fantastic. And I have to say that in my heart, I mean, there are many spaces in my heart for ESNers and places around the world, because our network is fantastic. But one place that holds a really, you know, like special place in my heart, it's definitely the city of Porto. So I'm very excited to call the president of ESN Porto to the stage so she can tell us more about it. Huge round of applause. Mariana Costa, ladies and gentlemen, Mariana Costa, come with us. The president of ESN Porto. How fantastic is that? So Mariana, how are you feeling?
I'm a bit sad, I have to confess, because now we are going to pass away the title, but I'm also so excited to see your presentations and so excited to know their cities and who is going to win.
Definitely. I am also excited, I have to say. So now we're going to leave these two fantastic women having a conversation about the Erasmus Destination of the Year and learning more about everything that Porto has achieved. Please, huge round of applause to both of them.
Hello, Mariana, once again.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you, actually, what do you think, why was Porto the Erasmus Destination of the Year? Why is it, for you, the Erasmus Destination of the Year?
Thank you so much, Lina. Conversation. I would like to ask, is someone in the room did Erasmus in Porto? You can clap. Clap, do some noise for Porto. Okay, so we have some. I know that you know better than me that Porto isn't just about the city, it's a feeling. It's the warmth of the people that welcome you, it's the ESN Port volunteers, it's the lady in the supermarket that will speak louder for you to understand Portuguese. It's not because Porto has a great landscape, it's an amazing city. I truly believe that it's because of its people, because of its energy, and because everything that you do while you are doing your mobility.
That's really, really nicely said. Thank you. And we were recently in Porto for the community meetings, all 6 of them. And we also had a chance to gather some very nice partners and institutions to celebrate also the title that Porto won last year. And I really meant what I said during my speech there. If somebody was there, you will remember. But it feels like Porto has been preparing for this title for a long time. You're really one of the oldest sections that we have at the moment. And I love that you're wearing this shirt because it's exactly what I wanted to mention. We didn't plan this actually. But this shirt sent me back to Porto. I feel like everyone has it. And I have it. I haven't been on Erasmus in Porto. Like, I was just there for ESN events. And I don't even know how I got it. So you've been really preparing for this title before the initiative even started. And you truly rock the Erasmus experience, I have to say. So how do you do it?
Yeah, I'm going to repeat myself here because I truly feel it's the people. It's the ESN Port volunteers that are amazing. And they volunteer, like all our history was around how amazing volunteers we had that provide better mobility. It's also about the collaborations we have, our commercial, our institutional partners that help us a lot. And actually the conference is truly an example of that collaboration because Porto didn't just win the title, we celebrate all together in an amazing conference. And I'm so glad that so many of you could be there to celebrate with us because I feel it was really a pinpoint in many of our ESN careers.
Thank you. And what do you think? Has something changed for Porto with this title? Did you notice anything different for you?
Yeah. First of all, winning this title, Erasmus Destination of the Year, it's not just a title, it's a recognition of your work, of the work you put every day to make mobility better in your city. And I feel that for Porto, it opened so many doors that now more organizations know who we are, more institutions are open to talk with us, the press, it's there, the media, and we feel that now we are on the map and institutions know that we are Erasmus Destination of the Year because of the work of ESN, because ESN Porto works tirelessly for the international students. And I feel it's great to have that recognition because so many times we feel like we are in the shadow because Porto is great, but ESN is not there in the map. But I can say now that we are, and institutions know who we are and what we do to make mobility better.
That's amazing. I'm really happy for you. And I really hope that with every new finalist and every new winner that we have, this is going to keep on increasing. The visibility of ESN, the visibility of our work, and in general, the work of volunteers and student organizations. And for one last thing, do you have any kind of final words or maybe inspirational quotes for our finalists here today?
Yeah, to the finalists, I want to say congratulations for being here, for being the finalists. I'm so glad to see you there. I can see that you are nervous, but I'm sure you are going to do an amazing job. You are going to be great. You have to trust that the work that your section does, it will be shown here today, and all of us, we can see that you are been doing an amazing job. So everything is going to be perfect, and you doesn't matter who wins. You need to know this is a recognition of your work, of your effort. Even being a finalist, this is for you. This is a recognition that you are good. And as Lina mentioned, if we keep doing our work, if we keep doing an amazing job for international students, we can make them say, send me back.
Amazing, that's beautiful.
Woo!
I don't think I have anything else to say other than ask you for another huge round of applause for ESN Porto and Porto.
Come on, Porto! 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 Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. That was truly fantastic. Thank you so much. Think it doesn't matter for how long you have been in this organization. It doesn't matter what you've seen, what you have done, that it's impossible not to be impressed with the work that we do. It's impossible not to be impressed and not to be inspired. Because like at points in ESN and in general in life, you face difficult situations. The section might be in a challenging moment. There might be problems with the university, with the volunteers, lack of HR. But I think this edition especially shows the resilience of our network. Some years ago, for instance, when I was president, many of the sections in NEP were having a really tough time. And now, as I said, we have 3 finalists from NEP. The same with ESN Poland. Some of the sections were struggling. Now 2 of them are here. It's really, really impressive. And not only that, in this year's editions, we celebrate a number of achievements that our network has either made possible or made huge contributions to its achievement. For instance, in the first edition of the Erasmus Generation Meeting in Porto, our friends from ESN Switzerland were working hard to bring the country back to Erasmus+. And that is now a reality. How amazing is that? Come on! Switzerland is coming back to Erasmus+, and this couldn't have been possible without the work of ESN. And we want more. I'm sure that thanks to the work of ESN UK, they will follow suit really, really soon. Because that's the power that we can have, not only internal, but also external, advocating, pushing for change. And please take this initiative, the Erasmus Destination of the Year, as an example of that, as an example of the capacity that you have to make a change, both in the people around you, the volunteers, the students, other students that might not engage directly with ESN, but that can benefit from the space that you provide, but also in society. Ask your university to make a change, to make international student mobility better. Work with your municipality to improve student housing. Because through initiatives like this, we show the whole world that we have something to say in terms of how society is rolled. Because this is not only about international student mobility, this is about building a better world through sharing, through caring, through supporting others. And now, my friends, after learning about the initiative, learning about previous winners, reflecting together, dancing together, it is time to start with the real ceremony. Now, we will hear from the 5 candidate cities. We will learn about their work. We will then also discover everything they do for their students. And as I told you before, we will also dance with them. So to start this fantastic journey, I am extremely pleased to call to the stage the representative from ESN Aarhus, Balas Iskevi. Come on! Yes! Let's do it, Balas, come on! Huge round of applause!
The happiest city on earth. And yes, you guessed it right, it's Aarhus, my personal and so many others' favorite city. Welcome, everyone. My name is Balázs Izbéki. I'm the president of ESN Aarhus, and I am here to tell you a little bit about why Aarhus isn't just an Erasmus destination, but something more. When people think about Denmark, they have one city in particular in their mind. And yes, that's Copenhagen. However, recently, Aarhus, Denmark's second largest city, drew attention to itself by winning the title Happiest City on Earth. The city is also known as City of Smiles, which is the official nickname of Aarhus. From this, you can already see that there are a lot of terms connected to happiness that arise when the people talk about the city. Now, if the city makes its residents this happy, can you honestly say that Erasmus and international students wouldn't experience the same? And which other city would be the best choice for Erasmus destination of the year, if not the one with the happiest students. And I know what you are thinking right now, but why would anyone be happy in Aarhus? And I have to admit that there are a couple of inconvenient things connected to the place. For example, the weather, it's not exactly a sunny paradise. Aarhus officially sees 171 rainy days a year. That's half of the year with rain. And the food, one of the best traditional meal what you can get is rye bread with boiled potatoes on it. And that's it. And it's even considered as a meal. But here's the point. None of that matters. None of that stops people from loving it here. When we ask students at the end of their Erasmus, we see the keywords in their feedback like best time of my life, home, family, belonging, bonding, friends, and even receiving help to combat loneliness. But why is this? It's because of what Aarhus brings beyond the weather and the food or simple touristic aspects. It's about the people, the community, and the experiences that turn strangers into lifelong friends. At ESN Aarhus, together with Student House Aarhus, Aarhus University, the City of Aarhus, other 6 universities, and many local partners, we are creating a welcoming environment that makes Aarhus not just a study destination, but home. And how do we achieve this? We create a diverse range of events, parties, cultural nights, DIY nights, trips across and beyond Denmark, pub quizzes, karaoke, open mics and jams, and so much more. This adds up to this significant amount of events and bringing together 17,000 participants each year. Most of our events take place at the Student House, which serves as our main venue and headquarters. The Aarhus University is connecting our events to the students by entrusting us with organizing 30 events in the beginning of each semester as part of their introduction week. Our collaboration with the city allows us to create citywide events such as Safe House at Aarhus Culture Festival Week or Aarhus Culture Day and more. At the Safe House, we created a safe space for students in need, while at Aarhus Culture Day, we welcome all newcomers, both internationals and Danes, to show the culture offerings of the city. Here you can see another 3 examples of our event series or long-term projects. For example, Run for Friendship, which is our very own running club, which has the goal to combine the love for sports with non-alcohol-based socializing. Queers and Coffee is in a collaboration with another local NGO, and this is an event series where the queer community and beyond can come together, connect, and feel truly safe and seen. Language Tandem is an event series which aims to foster connection between international and local students by learning each other's languages. The quality of our events is best demonstrated by the fact that 5 of our events are finalists in various categories for ESN Awards 2025. To wrap it up, Aarhus isn't just an Erasmus destination. It's a place where you find family. It's the social atmosphere which makes it the happiest, despite the weather or the food. Throughout our events, we create a spider web of connections. Every moment, every friendship, every event adds another thread to this web, catching you if you fall, keep you in place when times get tough. And even when your Erasmus ends, you stay in this web throughout your life. And every time you come back to Aarhus, you will be welcomed and you will feel at home. So, let me ask my question from the beginning again. What do you think? Why does it seem like Erasmus and international students are the happiest here? Thank you.
Amazing, my friend Balázs. That was absolutely fantastic. Don't go. Great. A true biking experience. Take it, my friend. So, with this fantastic presentation, the City of Smiles, I'm sure that a key part of what you do is making students happy, as you described. And for that, dancing is key. So we want to know which moves are we going to share with the audience. Once again, I ask you to stand up. My friends, ESN, stand up so we can dance for a moment with Balázs. Come on.
So, is this on? Ah, no, very nice.
It's on.
So, amazing. I'm not a big dancer, I'm more like a singer, but I can show you some moves today. So, it's called, there is a song, maybe you know, it's called Cotton Eye Joe. There is also a version of that, Viking Joe. So I will show the dance moves for that. So, first, front, back, cross here, down here,
now here,
back, and then
boom.
okay.
Very good.
Let's try this again.
One more time.
Front, back.
2, 3. Fantastic. Very, very good. Balance, everybody. That was really, really good. So, thank you so much. So now, it's time to move to the next candidate. I have to say that this city is quite special for me because it was one of my first trips to an Erasmus destination when in 2014 I went to visit the fantastic city of Łódź in Poland, and we are really happy to have Marta with us. Let's do it, Marta. Marta, everybody.
Hi everyone, how do you feel? Okay, thank you. Imagine arriving in a city where every corner invites you to explore, learn and grow, where Erasmus isn't just about studying. It's about learning new things, meeting new people and building connections. My name is Marta Bracka and I would like to tell you a story about a city called Łódź. From the moment international students step into our city, we are there for them. We help them explore new culture, meet new people, and build connections. But how does it actually look like? Oh, sorry. So that's Łódź. Yes, that's our wonderful Miś Uszatek and Tadeusz Kościuszko, and let's go. Mobility in Łódź is about more than just university lectures. It's about living and immersing yourself in local culture. That's why we organize events that help international students to connect with the city, connect with themselves, and connect with each other. That's what we do, and that's what we do also with our universities. And we actively promote international opportunities and exchange opportunities for both local and international students. And a great example of that would be Mobility Picnic, which photo you can see everywhere here, I would say. And also Mobility Week, during which our local students, which were on Erasmus experience already, and also Erasmus students who are in our city right now, are sharing their experiences and encouraging local students and international students to take part in another experiences, international experiences. Erasmus isn't just about studying, learning, but also about cultural exchange. And what's the best way to do it? It's through food, through festivities, and through stories. And that's why, in cooperation with our universities, every year we make holiday meetings during which our international students can just have fun, learn about Poland, and also feel like a part of a family. But mobility isn't just about receiving, it's also about giving. That's why we also take part in Erasmus in School project, where our international students can share their experiences with Polish students and encourage them to just, explore the world. But what's the best, what's the best in Erasmus experiences happens in the little moments. And in Łódź we have a lot of those little moments that we create through our events. Need to go around, you can just rent our ESN bike and go around Łódź by being sustainable and have fun. Studying abroad isn't just about having fun, but also about giving. So we make a lot of events that are connected with volunteering and community engagement, like Sunday Soup Kitchen, where we give food to homeless people by cleaning up the city streets, by visiting animal shelters. And those are actually events that our international students like the most. From street art to trips across Poland, students don't just see Poland, they experience it. An Erasmus semester in Łódź isn't just about fun, but it's also about growth. Students live not only with great memories, but also with lifetime experiences, confidence, and lifelong connections. They learn to adapt through our buddy program, where locals help Erasmus students just since the beginning. They develop intercultural connections through our language exchanges, teamwork, and various events. They gain leadership experiences and also a lot of skills through our trainings, through organizing events, by taking initiative and becoming part of a global network. So why Łódź? Because we don't just welcome Erasmus students, we empower them. We make sure their time here isn't just another chapter, it's the start of a new adventure. So, Łódź is ready. Are you?
I am ready, definitely. Marta, let me come back with the mic. Marta, thank you so much. Łódź. Marta, I absolutely love, yes, thank you so much. I absolutely love how in your application you also explained how Łódź has contributed to the transformation of the city, showing students also your industrial heritage, showing students everything that Łódź has to offer. But I think Łódź also has to offer a lot of fun and great dances. I think you have a very characteristic move in your section, and we want to hear about it.
Yes. What we do during like every party, which is like our second ESN dance, we would say, is Baby Shark. So
yes, and we are ready for that. So please again, stand up, ESN, and let's dance together a bit of Baby Shark. Okay. So how we do it?
So firstly, small shark. Baby shark.
Baby Shark first.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Mama shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do.
Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Daddy Shark,
Do 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 do.
Daddy Shark.
Grandma
Shark, do 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 do.
Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa
Shark, do 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 do. Grandpa Shark, do 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 do.
Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt.
Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt.
Let's go hunt. Run away.
Run away.
Run away. Run away. Safe at last. Save at last. Save at last.
Yes! Great! Thank you so much, Marta. That was truly something. Thank you so much, Marta. Thank you, Łódź, for such a great presentation. It's now time to move to the Baltics, my friends. It's time to move to the beautiful city of Riga. Linda from Riga, ladies and gentlemen. Linda from Riga. Let's do it.
Okay. Have you ever heard a story of Riga's black cat that sits on a rooftop? Perched high above the city, its arched back isn't just a decoration, it's a challenge. And so is the Erasmus journey. It's a challenge to move to another country, another culture. You come here with certain expectations, but the city, the people, and the opportunities here will change you to the ways you have never imagined. It's a place where students discover their potential, dive into cultures, and create memories that will last a lifetime. So why Riga? Let me show you. Riga is big enough to explore and small enough to feel like home. With different parts of the city, you will feel the best. You will find the one you feel the best in. Everything is affordable, and affordability means more experiences. Here you can get a full meal for less than 10 euros and a public transport pass for only 12. So your budget doesn't limit your Erasmus, you design your own limits. And whether you're exploring the largest Art Nouveau district in Europe, or getting lost in medieval streets of the Old Town, or just enjoying a cultural event like Midsummer Festival or Song and Dance Festival, Riga is a city that keeps surprising you. But the mobility isn't just about where you go, it's about what you learn along the way. 19 higher education institutions with more than 800 students every semester. You will definitely find your path of studies here. Cultural exchange isn't just about learning engineering or academic singing. Yes, we do offer that. It's about learning together. It's about inclusivity and discovering the world. And it is all possible through mobility, where you not only meet new people, but also people from different life stories. And while we are from different backgrounds, we provide the opportunity to learn together in different ways about various topics. Culture nights with possibility to learn about different country each night, and language classes together with associations Speak Riga and Resilience Center. So the possibilities that help you grow not only professionally but also personally are all over the city. And it is all because of our dedicated volunteers. ESN Riga, established in 2003, has grown together with the city and the students that come here. With more than 10 different nationalities in our section, we make it happen. Housing is something that gives a headache to every mobility student. We provide them with a housing guide. We find partners that give them discounts. We train our buddies through our buddy program to help the newcomers. In collaboration with student councils and other external organizations, we create workshops, conferences about better mobility, events, celebrations, sports events. We provide them all. And this year, we have even brought back the National Erasmus Games, an important European health and well-being initiative of ESN. But there's a lot that is happening behind the scenes. We wrote a project where we got a grant to create 20 free events for our students, and we're actively writing more projects, and currently we have already one approved for this year, and with the funding of the municipality, we will create events for everyone. Additionally, we implement digital tools for ticketing, online ESN card sales, AI for visual designs, and everything else to make students' lives in Riga easier. Because mobility isn't just about moving across borders, it's about making the most of it. And that black cat, it still watches over the city, not as a warning, but as a challenge. A challenge to step beyond your expectations, to embrace the unknown and to discover yourself. So why Riga? Because here, the adventure isn't just about where you go, but about who you become along the way. It's a city that invites you to step out of your comfort zone, to learn, grow, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Riga is not just a destination, it's a place that transforms you. Riga is ready. Are you?
Yes! We are definitely ready. Thank you so much, Ida. That was truly fantastic. Riga, 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 Riga. Very, very good. Really inspiring. Thank you so much. We have one more thing to know about Riga. What is the fantastic dances that energizes your community and your students?
Okay, so we come from the Baltics. It's popular to dance and sing in the Baltics, obviously. We have the song, we have a festival for it.
Okay, very good.
But I'm not gonna make you dance the Latvian traditional dances. It's difficult also for me because I sing, not dance. But I can have something, one move, one very simple move, which is very on the topic about the cats and everything. Could you?
Absolutely, my friend. Okay, get ready. Get ready, my friends. Get ready, get ready.
I will sing. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat, I wanna play with you, kitty, kitty, kitty cat. I wanna play with you, kitty, kitty, kitty cat. I wanna play with you.
Very good. Big round of applause. True Baltic power. Thank you so much, Lina. Oh, sorry. No, I don't want to steal your phone. Thank you so much. Really inspiring. You know, great. Thank you so much. Great. You know, during this event, I found out that the Baltic countries have recently signed a cooperation agreement to work even closer together to improve the experience of their students. So it's extremely inspiring to just one right after the other hear from two Baltic countries that share so much, but also have so much diversity. So I'm extremely pleased to call to the stage now Alexandra from Tallinn. Yes! Alexandra, everybody. Let's do it. Yes!
Okay. Well, let's change the slide. Okay. Hey guys, I'm Sasha, and I'm super happy to be here and be able to tell you about the city that for the past 2 years has been my home, Tallinn. You know, some Erasmus cities are fun and some are beautiful, but Tallinn is the one that changes you. It's not just the place where you come to spend your Erasmus or internship or volunteering. Tallinn is the city where you meet people with the most beautiful and insane life stories, and you make those truly meaningful connections. Just imagine the deep night talks under Estonian white nights. Can you imagine that vibe? Tallinn is the city that will make you become better, more confident, stronger version of yourself, capable to take on new challenges. Tallinn is a hidden gem, and sometimes so hidden that you don't know much about it before you actually come here. But don't worry, because universities and ESN sections make sure that you know everything you need to know before your semester starts. How to choose your courses, how does the healthcare system work, what are the legal aspects of staying in Estonia, why Estonians love sauna so much. And you will feel the luxury of zero bureaucracy, because everything can be done fast, simple, and online. And if you're scared to be homeless while in Erasmus, then don't worry, because ESN sections And our student unions provide a list of trusted housing options for very affordable price. And even more, a special rent discount for several residence halls all over the city. And you can meet your first Erasmus friend through one of our 3 buddy programs. It doesn't matter if you're an Erasmus, international degree, or a trainee, we'll make sure that nobody feels lonely. And if you forget something, well, you can always check it out in our survival guides. Erasmus in Tallinn is an opportunity to develop and grow. You can attend research projects or open lectures or workshops, and so many of those options are actually available in English because locals truly know English very well. And of course, there are ESN events. Our 4 sections in Tallinn collaborate to organize around 200 events every year, from international dinner to the business trip to Helsinki and to the fashion show. And take along my own home section, ESN Tallinn. Just this year, we've been recognized 3 times among top 5 organizers for the number of events in the whole network. And of course, there are trips. Tallinn puts the star to your most favorite destinations, to Norway, Lapland, to Baltics, to Estonia's biggest island. Your adventure starts with us. And don't worry about being broke, because ESN and our partners provide over 40 offers for most essential student services. For example, museums, cafes, entertainment, nightlife, and even bike sharing and printing. And, wait. Erasmus in Tallinn, it's not just about the... It's not just about the trips or hikes or parties. You can make your mobility meaningful. You're literally in Europe's startup capital, where network, innovation, and digitalization are on every step. If you want to challenge yourself and try something new, you can join our ESN open mics or debate clubs or cooking classes. You can try learning Estonian even, you know? You will be a part of international community. Today you're dancing Cuban salsa, and tomorrow you're a guest at the Turkish wedding. And if you want to give back and, make a difference, you can join our charity events, for example, shelter visits or fundraisings. And of course, Erasmus in Tallinn is about your memories. It's your first ESN event, the first time you saw auroras, first time you did winter swimming or a bog hike. In Tallinn, you will have your community, because the city is not too big, not too small, but just perfect enough to make friendships and have those friendly faces around all the time. In Tallinn, you'll be able to think globally. You'll be able to meet global entrepreneurs, and you'll be the part of digital society. In Tallinn, everything is fast, simple, and online. It's easy to network, easy to get noticed, easy to make an impact. And the city is also really safe, so just relax, sit back, enjoy your Erasmus, and take on every opportunity. And the spirit of entrepreneurship in the air will make you feel like everything is possible. Tallinn is the city that makes you believe in yourself and in your potential. Once you come to Tallinn, your heart will always be there. The place will always be your home. You know, I have a friend, and he keeps saying, oh, it's just 1 more year in Tallinn, like last year. He's been here for 5 years. The city keeps surprising me, it keeps changing. I feel like no matter how long you stay here, there's always going to be something new to discover. So, this is Tallinn. Let's make it the new Erasmus destination of the year. Let's make it your destination.
Woo! Yes, Alexandra, everybody. Huge round of applause. Alexandra, that was great. Tallinn, Tallinn, Tallinn. Really, really good. Alexandra, I was impressed. Startup capital, connections, friendships, so many things to do in Tallinn. And I also heard there is a bit of dancing to do as well.
Yes, so for this, I will choose the very viral dance that was popular at the last Eurovision. I'm sure you all saw it from the 5 minutes. And if I fail to show, you can also look at my wonderful ESN Estonia team over there.
Hey!
Okay, so the dance goes something like this.
Stand up, my friends. Only 2 more dances and we're done.
It's...
No. Very good, very good. That's what you can do in Tallinn, my friend. Alexandra, everybody, huge round of applause. The Baltics representing. How amazing is that? We're almost getting to the end of this fantastic round of presentations. To be honest, I never stop to be impressed with your work. The beauty of the presentations, the quality of the speakers, the storytelling, the skills that the ESNers have are truly amazing. And I think one country that represents really well all these skills and all this passion is definitely ESN Poland. So now we're going to travel again to that beautiful country to hear from Wrocław. Radoslav, please join us on stage. Come on! Yes, yes. Yes, he's already preparing the dance. Radoslav, everybody, come on, come on. Yes. All yours.
Hello, EGM Ancona! I see your energy is high. I would like to ask you, if I say Wrocław, you reply love. Let's make it a trial. Wrocław? 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 Perfect. Please follow me during the pitch. So, dear Erasmus generation, dear institutions, dear audience at the stream, my name is Radek Powecki, and I couldn't be more excited to present the Wrocław candidacy for Erasmus Destination of the Year 2025. Let's dive into the Wrocław story, a story that hundreds of students start writing every year. I have to ask you, do you remember the moment you chose your exchange destination? It's never an easy decision, right? You have to consider academic quality, affordability, and student life. Wrocław, thanks to the synergy between ESN, universities, and the city, creates a welcoming environment for everyone. You may ask about accommodation. ESN provides students with verified housing options and a comprehensive accommodation guide. Universities allocate 35% of dormitory places to international students, and plenty of flats are available across the city. How about affordability? ESN card not only helps students to feel part of the Erasmus generation, but also offers discounts on ESN activities and services provided by the local partners. On the other hand, Student ID grants a 51% discount on public transport and many discounts all over the city. You arrive in Wrocław, a new city, a new chapter in your life. Your Wrocław story starts with the buddy programme, a key ESN project connecting over 1,000 students every year. Before the semester starts, students receive ESN guides via university's newsletters and join a network of more than 700 international students, making it easy to connect with each other and settle in. Weekly office hours provide students with extra support in their needs. ESN organizes welcome days in cooperation with universities that help students to explore the city, navigate the campus, and discover ESN activities. ESN is also present at the Information Day and academic student fairs, providing peer-to-peer support while universities handle more administrative matters. However, Wrocław is not just about academics. It's about connections, flavors, and experiences. Maybe your first Polish word was pierogi. Maybe you bravely attempted to pronounce grzegżółka, but beyond the language, you dive into the heart of community. Through Erasmus in schools, you share your culture with local children. At workshops organized by ESN in cooperation with local partners like Tratwa Association and Odra Center, you engage with seniors and children with various backgrounds. Sustainability takes root in Erasmus Forest, where students plant trees in nearby woodlands, leaving a lasting mark on the environment. ESN organized over 100 50 events each year, from international dinners, language exchange cafes, weekly ESN Thursdays, to the biggest international project directly for international students, International Erasmus Games, this year held by beautiful ESN Italy! Whether it's embracing sustainability, fostering active citizenship through grant projects like local dialogues or Erasmus Careers workshops, every experience shapes you. And then, before you know, it's time to leave. You look back at your first days, the nervous excitement, so many new things ahead of you. But now, Wrocław isn't just a city you visited, it's a part of you. The support you've received from ESN, the friendships you've built, the moments that made you laugh, cry, and grow, they stay with you forever. You have developed invaluable skills from interpersonal communication and time management to adaptability and openness. You realize that Erasmus didn't just change where you lived, it changed who you are. Wrocław has embraced the Erasmus spirit for over 15 years now, and it will continue to do so forever. Let's make it official. Let's make Wrocław the Erasmus destination of the year 2025. Let's write more Wroc! Wroc! Stories like this together.
Woo! Great job, my friend. Radoslav, everybody. Come on, huge round of applause. That was really impressive. Good. Really good. Really good. My friend Radoslav is not only a great speaker and a passionate volunteer, you're also a great singer and dancer, I've heard. So, to finalize this beautiful round of presentations, we want to dance with you for a bit.
Yes, my two favorite hobbies are dancing and singing, as Juan mentioned.
I promise this was not rehearsed.
So, in our network we have ESN Dance, but in Wrocław we have ESN Wrocław Text Dance.
Whoa.
And we would like to teach you. It tells the story of Erasmus students coming to Wrocław for their Erasmus. And every movement tells a story. So let me explain the moves. So
time
to
to
dance,
stand up for the last time.
So, you know, Erasmus students are coming to a city with a luggage full of things. This Ryanair bag with 20 kilos of luggage for ESN card, of course.
Of course, remember?
And it's that heavy that they need to kneel down. So they are like going like this.
Hey.
But at the same time, they need to take a selfie. So they are keeping their phone in right hand and they're doing movement like this.
Hey.
And then, important part of each Erasmus story. So they go for a party, but with who? With their mentor of body programming. They dance together. Pam, pam, pam.
Pam, pam, pam.
And then, let's explore the culture. Poland has many nice cuisines. Żurek, pierogi, tatar. So they are going to a restaurant, but the Erasmus student cannot pronounce it in Polish. So they show us pierogi, they show żurek, but they cannot order it. Here is body programming mentor helping them to do so. And at the end of their story, they just remember that Wrocław gave them a lot. So they are dancing like this, keeping the hands on their hearts, and knowing that one day they will return to Wrocław and keep the memories back. So now let's dance it all together.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do it. Ready, eh?
Okay. So, pam,
Pam, pam.
Dance. Pam, pam, pam. Pam, 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 pam. Perfect.
Yes!
Thank you!
Radoslav, everybody! Huge round of applause! Nice guy. Very good. Really, really impressive. What a journey, what a ceremony, what a celebration of the power of mobility, of the power of taking care of others, of helping students. I think today we have once again been reminded that everything that ESN stands for. We have been impressed by our 5 fantastic candidates that do not only represent their own sections and cities, they really represent the spirit of our network. It doesn't really matter who wins today, because it will be the whole of the Erasmus generation that will be winning. And this is thanks to all of you. So now, a huge round of applause to the 5 finalists and to everybody in this room. Come on, this is ESN. As you know, amazing. As you know, this year we will have the chance to speak out and to share our perspectives on who should be the Erasmus destination of the year. And for that, I'm really happy to call once again on the stage my friend Lina, who will tell us about the procedures. Please, huge round of applause for Lina.
Once again, I'm so proud, I'm so amazed. The 5 of you did absolutely amazing. Didn't they do amazing? Okay, I'm here just to tell you what happens now for the rest of the day regarding choosing the next Erasmus destination of the year. The first point we already saw. The 5 finalists presented their pitch, their city. And now we will soon go to the university, and there we will have a poster gallery. And as a part of the poster gallery, the 5 finalists will have each a poster to explain better the work of their section and what the city has to offer to international students. And then, also throughout this day, you will be the ones also contributing to choosing the Erasmus Destination of the Year 2025. Because in your EGM app, you will be able to vote for your favorite city. But you will not be able to vote from a city that is from your NO. I'm sorry for that. But there are other 4 amazing finalists that you will be able to vote for. And you can also only vote once. Other than that, we also have an external jury of our esteemed guests. You don't know who they are, but they are in the audience. They're watching. And they will be also evaluating the 5 applicants, the 5 finalists. And then we come to the big moment. Tomorrow, on Sunday, we will announce the next Erasmus destination of the year.
Really good.
And now I have one last thing to say and
Whoa,
to share.
Whoa.
Not yet.
No?
No. We also started this, let's say, additional highlight to also showcase the amazing applications that also arrived but didn't end up in the finals, among the 5 finalists, because we see the contribution, we see the work that is behind, not only the applications that you were sending for the initiative, but also of your day-to-day activities and your volunteer work and everything that you do for international and local students. So for this reason, we received many amazing applications, but we wanted to highlight one of them to maybe give an additional push and maybe one day to become the Erasmus Destination of the Year as well. So, can I get a drum roll? The rising star of this year is Lausanne, Switzerland!
Yes.
So hopefully we'll have Erasmus Plus soon back in Switzerland.
Yes,
and an Erasmus
let's do
Destination
it.
of the Year. And now, the big moment. Marco, I hope you're ready there in the back. We are officially opening the voting for the Erasmus Destination of the Year 2025. Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it. Festival of Democracy. Thank you so much. Lina Mohoric, everybody, please, huge round of applause. What a ceremony she put together. The architect behind all of this. Truly, truly impressive. No, not there, not a good idea. Let me leave it here. Thank you. What a ceremony we have. What a day. What a day. What a representation of everything that our organization stands for. Now, the moment of the closing is approaching, and before that, I just want to share a couple of things. First of all, I want you to give a huge round of applause to this fantastic organizing committee of the city of Ancona. Oh my God, please. What an event we are having. To my friend Ava and to all the volunteers from ESN Italy and ESN Ancona, you are amazing. Come on! The experience that we are having, how we are connecting with the city, with the stakeholders, with other students enjoying the university. This event really embodies what ESN is, and we are so thankful to every single volunteer putting it together. And also a huge thanks to all our friends in ESN International, the program committee, everybody helping to make this event a reality. Really, have to say, this event improves every single year. And the Erasmus Destination of the Year is such a proof of it because you are the real protagonist. And I also want to take a moment to thank our fantastic external jury who will help with the evaluations. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to collaborate with colleagues from the European Commission and other associations for these great initiatives. So I think after this ceremony, we're all a bit more inspired to continue making a difference in our local communities, in our associations. And this is my final plea to you, my friends. Never stop dreaming in ESN. Never think that an idea that you have cannot be accomplished, that your section that might be struggling today cannot become the Erasmus Destination of the Year in 1 or 2 years. Because every single section, every single city where ESN is present has a key role changing the lives of international students. The great initiatives that we see there are fantastic, but the true power of ESN and the true power of the Erasmus program and of mobility programs in general really resides on those small acts of kindness that you do every day. That day, where at the beginning of the semester, you go to pick up the Erasmus students at the airport or the train station, that first orientation day, that activity where you see that student that might be a bit more shy and needs a little push to make friends. You know that in our societies, even though we are more interconnected through social media, loneliness is becoming a bigger problem. And you have a key role encouraging students to take that step, make new friends, be happy. You know, like ESN is an expression of the power of joy, the power of fun to change lives. And I want you to remember that. You know, like the ESN model that I always like to speak about in the past has always been about this, about showing to the world that you can make a huge impact while having a lot of fun in the process. You can have your goals, but share them with your friends. You can collaborate instead of compete. You can build bridges where others want to build walls and barriers. This is who we are as an organization. And we should be very, very proud of our 36 years of existence because there is so much that we have achieved together. Before officially closing, I think that in this distinguished day, we also need to travel to the past. We did some dancing with our colleagues, and I also want to share a very symbolic dance with all of you to close this beautiful event. EGM is possible because back in the day, some people fought really hard for it. Not everybody thought that this event could become a reality. Many people thought that ESN was not ready to have such type of conference, that volunteers would not come. But many people, here in the room, some of them, pushed really hard to make it possible, try to convince other volunteers, and here we are with this fantastic conference. And I remember that in the event where the changes were approved, which was in Thessaloniki in 2019, we also had a fantastic dance that is very characteristic from my own country, from Spain. So I want to call on the stage all the finalists, and also my dear friend Rita, for a final dance. Come on, come here. Come here, everybody, come here. And let's use this opportunity to give one final round of applause to our finalists. One second. The mic? Our finalists, everybody! Come on! Final applause! Baby. Eh? No, don't worry, I will sing. So to finalize, we will dance together La Mujer del Pelotero, okay? It's a song very characteristic from Spain that you might remember. So I want you all to stand up for a last time. It's a very simple dance that you can always use to energize, okay? So unfortunately, we don't have the music today. We'll have it tomorrow. But I want you to move your hips a bit. Move your hips. And now, le gusta el bate a la mujer del pelotero. Le gusta la carne a la mujer del carnicero. Le pide pistola a la mujer del patrullero. Y la del bombero le está pidiendo fuego. One more time. Le gusta el bate a la mujer del pelotero. Le gusta la carne a la mujer del carnicero, le pide pistola a la mujer del patrullero y la del bombero le está pidiendo fuego. Yes, my friend, that's it. And with this, we officially close this year's edition of the Erasmus Destination of the Year. Huge round of applause to our finalists. Thank you for making it possible. Your finalists, everybody. Yes, group hug, group hug. That's it. The beauty of friendship, the beauty of friendship. This is ESA, 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 ESA. Very good. Very good. Very good. And now I call the OC for final announcements. Please, OC, join us on the stage. Huge round of applause to the OC as well. Go. And by the way, we managed to do this on time. I don't know how, but we are on time. Yes!
Good morning, everyone. I hope that you take some time to rest, that you're ready for another day. We are half of EGM Ancona 2025. Before we actually move...